Is living together actually destroying your relationship or marriage? In a time when everyone is getting divorced and breaking up, we're being presented with a new format of loving each other but living apart, and apparently this is the only way to sustain a successful, harmonious marriage or relationship and keep the spark and romance and polarity alive. Well, I do understand where this is coming from, especially when women talk about it. For centuries, we were owned by men. We didn't have the right to have a bank account. We didn't have the right to own property. We were just baby-making machines. No wonder that right now we're really rubbing it in. We refuse to be owned. While I do believe every woman should be doing whatever the hell she wants, whenever the hell she wants, I think living apart is actually doing more damage than good. We have become so dehumanized through the dating apps where we're just swiping. We're not getting enough human interaction in our daily lives. I'm talking about genuine human interaction, not transactional. Something really special and important happens when you move in with a person. First of all, you get to know your partner in a realm that might be slightly more personal. So you see your partner, who he is when he is alone and not performing to impress you, which is really important information. Second, of course you're gonna get triggered. Of course, both of you have inner children living deep inside of you, and your inner children are wounded. And there will be moments when you'll get triggered, and you will have to address that. And once again, we're being shown how much we are wired to avoid pain, suffering, discomfort, how addicted we actually are to pleasure. Small doses of dopamine and serotonin, we directly associate fusion with relationship, living together, long-term, having one partner. Oh my God, that means I have to be so vulnerable and he will see all of my flaws. It's that primal fear of being fully seen for who you are. And I teach modern day relationship psychology meets tantric studies, where in tantra, when masculine and feminine meet, something deep can be created. And it's not so much about creating a child, it's literally fostering the type of connection that will bring you closer to the experience of the divine through intimacy, vulnerability, through discomfort that you manage to navigate together. It's a co-creation that goes beyond this human body and beyond this 3D consciousness. Because of the history of marriage, we have swung to the other side of the pendulum where we're all afraid to be owned and locked up in the kitchen. Our whole system right now is trying to avoid specifically that. Work on yourself first and on your individuality, on differentiation, so you don't fully fuse with that person. Keeping your friends around, not mutual friends, your individual friends, keeping your hobbies alive, keeping your projects alive, sticking to your life as it was before you met that person is the path to a successful relationship and marriage. Being okay traveling solo or with your girlfriends, being okay if he decides to travel with his friends. And if you have never encountered those parts of you that you're not so flattered by, then of course you would never want to live with anyone, because taking your makeup off every night will make you go into a state of absolute terror.